So we clicked the thumbnail and I don't know what I seen, looked like somebody flipping over a car hood for a second. And I'm like, we're back to the cocaine era. We're back to the 1980s, baby. We have Whitesnake, Here I Go Again, 1987. CliffBeats, no script, off the rip with the one and only.
Your girl Karen.
Welcome to CliffBeats Classics. Now, do you know who Whitesnake is? Because I don't either. Yeah, we don't know who Whitesnake is. Bear with us, we are learning. So thank you so much for the song suggestion, by the way. I think it's got to be 87. It says 87, so I'm going with that. Sticking to it.
I have no information whatsoever.
Guys, do us a favor, go like, go subscribe to Whitesnake. It was just funny. So I literally did this and I seen like somebody starting to flip over a car hood and I started laughing, so please forgive me. Go like, go subscribe, please show love. Let's jump right into this. This is also on Rhino. That's the channel. I'll list everything down below to make it easy for you guys. But this is your request. We hear you. Whitesnake, Here I Go Again. We've done a few in a row and they've been a little bit slow and sad, so maybe this changes the pace. I have no idea. Here we go.
I don't know.
Ready to rock?
Ready to roll.
Let's go. Slow.
But I sure know where I've been.
The hair.
Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday. And I've made up my mind.
Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday. Ooh, I love that lyric.
And I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, never seem to find what I'm looking for.
What is going on? She's doing the splits and everything on
Look,
this car.
this is back in the day when cars could handle you being on the hood. Like now, if you're on the hood,
Oh, this is, yeah, when cars are made out of steel and there was a lot of cocaine around the area.
Never seem to find what I'm looking for. Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own,
Yeah, there we go.
going down the only road I've ever known.
Yeah.
Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. I'm just another heart in need of rescue.
oh
Waiting on love.
He said, I'm just another heart in need of rescue.
yes.
Okay. There was a nice slow buildup. I did not expect it to pick up like
Me
that.
either. I
That
was not ready for that chorus, but I like it.
I needed that.
We needed that.
Yeah, I needed that.
Need of rescue. Waiting on love, sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my day. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
I like that line a lot.
And I've made up my mind.
Why is everyone's hair so damn perfect? I want that haircut. I'm going for it next. babe.
Look, this is obviously before cars had seatbelts, because I'd be like, girl, get your ass in here.
I'm pretty sure cars had seat, but I think it was implemented in the 70s, right? Am I not mistaken?
No idea.
Oh.
But like, hello.
When were seatbelts implemented? 1959.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
that was a
okay.
discovery. That was the invention. No one wears seatbelts. Let's go. I'm just saying, everyone's hair is immaculate. It makes me jealous. I mean,
All that hairspray.
is that what it
Wanna
is?
tease it? Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
I was born to walk alone, and I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, but here I go again. Here I go again.
You tap me.
I remember this one time I went to blow dry my hair and I did it with my head like face down, all the way down. So I was blow drying it from the nape and I got that result. So if you ever want to do your hair like that, I gotcha.
Well, I get my back's faded in, so I can't do that.
It'll be just like a wild.
I have a bunch of hair on top of my head and the side to shave, so.
But we can make it happen for you.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna have like one of those kids' broccoli haircuts. That's what I'm gonna have.
Sort of. That'll be kind of what it looks like. Yeah.
There we go.
Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go.
Ooh.
Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've never known.
I like that double entendre.
I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road
Hold on, I gotta see
Been
that.
doing that for a while.
See that dance move again, baby.
my own, going down the only
The hip thrust.
I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known.
She pulled him in the backseat. That was a nice change. Oh, jeez, Louise, my. Oh man, that was good.
That was fun.
That was definitely fun. The beginning had me a little concerned. I was like, it's very slow again. I was
I
like,
was
oh,
like,
no.
another sleepy one.
Sleepy? No, I never find anything sleepy. I was trying to pay attention to the lyrics, and it was very heavy, but then I like how it just switched into like I made up my mind. I made up my mind, but I'm a drifter. I was born to walk alone.
Here I go. It's an earworm. I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck in my head forever.
So here I go again. 87. Is there like an original? Here I go for the first time.
I don't think so. Here I
need
go
to
again.
know. Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But do us a favor, go like, go subscribe. This is our first time hearing Whitesnake. From every Gen X boy alive today, may you rest in peace. Damn. What?
That must have been the singer, or perhaps. Oh, it must be the woman because.
R.I.P.
it's just-
Tawny, you made this video special. R.I.P. John Sykes, the 6-string master and guitar hero who injected that mystic and style into Whitesnake. See, there's stuff we gotta learn as we go, guys. I'm here to pay my respects to Miss Tawny.
Catane?
I can't see if it's a T or an R. Catane. She is gone, but will never be forgotten. This is what I mean, guys. Like, the whole point of this channel is to make sure that this music is immortalized. We want to keep this around forever. That's what this channel is dedicated to, and we want to learn with you and experience, music that you may, that may be important to you. That you heard for the first time and it really impacted you, or again, like I said, is something that's important to you. But I like the song.
I like it too. I think this is gonna go on my playlist.
Yeah, it definitely is playlist worthy. I want to listen to it again because I was a little thrown off in the beginning with her somersaulting over the cars and the splits and the crazy stuff. But I mean, they're right. She did make the video epic because if you watch the video, you think of this woman who's dancing on the cars.
Yep.
For
and hanging her head out the window and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, get in.
I was getting a little bit of anxiety too. I was like, you better not be really driving.
Could you imagine if I ever did that? Well, we're not going to talk about it.
Actually, let's talk about a story. Hold on. It was a winter night. It was a winter night in December. Karen had one too many drinks. And it was her birthday. I don't know why I'm speaking in this accent. Anyways,
I don't know either.
I'm going to tell the story. You mind?
Go. I mean, we're
Go
here.
for it. We're here. So Karen had one too many drinks. She called me to pick her up. I wanted her to have time with her girls and her
Perhaps
friends.
this might have been the day I decided no more drinking.
Was it?
Maybe.
No, I think you can continue to drink after this.
I think I
Anyways.
tried, but this was one of them.
Anyways. So I pick her up from this bar that's pretty, not close to her house. It's about 15 minutes away. So she gets in the car, and I could already tell she is gone. She starts smoking a vape pen, which it contains THC, cannabis. And I already know, like, when you've been drinking, not to mix them. And I instantly, like, start flooring it to head home. And I could just see her eyes drifting back, and she's like, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to throw up. And I was like, what? She's like, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to throw up. I'm like, hold on. I'm rolling down the window. She's like, roll down the windows. So I roll down the windows. I was like, just tell me if you got to throw up. We'll pull over. So she's like, no, I'm good. Just keep going. We literally get all the way to her block. As I turn, I'm going like 30 miles an hour. I'm turning.
In my mind, it was like 5.
Your mind also was not there.
Or maybe 100. I don't know. Because
Anyways, as I'm turning, she opens the car door, and I'm driving with one hand, and I'm holding her because I feel like she's about to fall out of the car. She's literally going head first. Her head was this close to smacking the curb. She's throwing up as I'm holding her, projectile vomiting.
No.
Yes, as I'm pulling up, and I park on the side of the street, and I'm holding her. Then I have to get out and kind of like try to hold her hair and stop and park the car, and she's throwing up all over the car.
I did not throw up in the car.
There was throw up in the car.
Oh, man.
There was throw up in the car. There was throw up on you. And we got her home safely, but that is the story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know where you thought opening the door while turning, going 30 miles an hour was a great idea.
Look, I just needed an exit.
You were going down the only road you ever known. You were a drifter. You were born to walk alone.
Oh, God. What a memory.
Oh, yeah.
I just remember thinking, I don't have the capacity to put words together, but if you don't open this door, you are going to make a mess inside of this car. And
I'd rather that than you make a mess of your brains on the pavement.
look, it was drunken thoughts. They were poor thoughts. This is how she ended up outside of the car here. I felt that energy.
No, she looked like she was.
I don't even
fairly
remember
sober.
if I had my seatbelt on.
No.
No, I think I took it off because I needed.
She was getting ready to eject herself from the car, which she almost successfully did, but I grabbed the back of her shirt. She was trying to go. She was trying to leave, and I had to like hold on like with dear life.
I just needed the curb.
Yeah, and you almost bit the curb. Anyways, all right, that's the story. End of it. Whitesnake, here I go again, telling the same story that she hates that I tell. We got others. You want to tell some other stories?
I knew this was gonna come as soon as I said it. I was like, "Oh no!"
Yep.
I walked into that one.
Can't backtrack. It's okay. I have moments where I've messed up. I've never opened a car door and.
I didn't realize how fast you were like turning.
Well, you told me you were
when
like.
you turned, I thought I had better control of my body, but then my body was like, oh, really, it was the door because I was holding onto the door. But as you turned, the door just kind of caught momentum and it flew open. And I was holding onto the door trying to make sure that it kept me upright. But as it flew open, my whole body just said, and that's when you said, babe, 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 and you caught me.
Don't act like you remember.
That's how I see it
You remember.
in my replay memory,
There was no replay memory.
in my videotapes that I have in my brain.
They have been
That's how it goes.
created. Anyways, it's all right. We all have moments. I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but you opened Pandora's box.
That's why we stopped the drinking.
Yep. So here we go again. We're not going again. We're not doing that again.
No.
But that was a fun story I thought we'd share with you guys. But this is Whitesnake. Here I go again. Sorry to take away. We have to add value to the video anyway, so there you go. Added value. There's a story time. We hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for our little mini podcast episode of Story Time with Cliff and Karen. We love you guys. Thank you so much for rocking out with us. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to subscribe, comment down below, let us know what we have to see. And again, like I said, if this song means something to you, please, music is a time capsule. We love reading the backstories and where was the first time you heard this song, if you heard this while meeting your significant other, or whatever the case may be. We love reading those stories. So feel free to share. Let us know if there's anything else from Whitesnake we have to check out, but this was highly requested from you guys. So we got you covered.
Here I go again.
On my own. It's stuck in your head, right?
Yep.
Me too. All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here. You ready to rock?
Ready to roll.
Anything you want to add?
Mostly just don't hang your body out of a moving vehicle.
Unless you got me.
No, even then, don't do it.
Don't-
Don't put anyone at risk.
No, it was one of the scariest moments because when I seen her getting ready to launch out, I was ready to crash my car, but I had to keep the car in the middle of the street. I was so worried about her smacking her head off the curb. I literally tried to pull with all my might. Yeah, that was.
You probably did help.
Oh, I know I did.
Yeah.
You were gone. Your butt was off the seat. You were gone. I had to hold you midair while turning.
Gosh darn door.
I
blame the door.
I blame you for opening it. You should just throw up on the floor. I would have cleaned that
All
out.
right, I'll note it for next time.
There ain't gonna be no next time.
Here I go.
Oh my God, we're out. We love you. You'll see a video pop up right here. The story time over. I'm gonna get throw up in my car now. No more drinking. We love you guys. Stay safe.